Caffe Panna's Ice Cream by the Pint.
Peanut butter ice cream with Ranger chunks, pretzel brittle, and a house-made marshmallow swirl.
I've created and or collaborated on flavors with companies, mainly local before now, but this is the first time I've created a flavor that was, and actually still is, available to the masses. That's right, you can order this pack, which is pack number 1, and also the second pack's out now, via Goldbelly, and it'll be delivered right to your door. Now, I know a few people probably aren't going to like or think it's fair that I'm reviewing my own flavor that I created and that was made by Caffe Panna, but y'all should know by now, I don't hold back. This review will be 100% unbiased. Right off the bat, the peanut butter base could stand to be a little saltier, but the salty tones are certainly there. With that said, it is sweeter than it is saltier, but there is some balance. As for the actual peanut butter flavor, it's exactly what I look for in a peanut butter. It's nutty, it's authentic, and it's natural. I'm not even gonna touch on the density and premiumness of Caffe Panna's bases or ice creams. Everyone should know by now, this is nothing to play around with. When this flavor was first revealed, the most common question I got was, what are Ranger chunks? First off, it's one of Caffe Panna's signature mix-ins. Secondly, it's basically the combination of fudge and ganache. Need I say more? While I love regular ganache, this doesn't quite have that overly dark and bitter ganache flavor because of the fudge, which adds a sweeter, richer component. But in short, you basically have this beautiful back and forth of sweet and bitter. It has a phenomenal chewy and gooey texture. It's so soft, your spoon cuts right through it. I think the most common complaint I've heard and even read regarding this flavor is the lacking marshmallow swirl. And I'll 100% agree. It only came in a few spurts, so overall, this ice cream just needs more of it, but quite a bit more of it. While it's sticky, it's not quite as dense or thick as I prefer. But as expected, it adds a sugary sweet flavor to the mix. What always makes or breaks a pint? Pretzels. And in this case, we have a little bit of a hybrid, brittle slash swirl, but still mainly brittle because besides her signature whole pretzel right under the lid, most of it throughout is chopped pretzels gooed together. And it's not soggy at all, but rather has a crunchy, crispy bite. The pretzel flavor itself is fairly mild, but with that comes an added saltiness that has a much stronger punch than the base. I love the flavor idea for obvious reasons, but this ice cream definitely has its flaws. I'm your source to the truth. Is it worth an order? Easily, especially since you'll be getting a pint where adjustments have been made based off of positive feedback. Nonetheless, 8.5 out of 10.